So, hey, I'm Dr. Sharnael Wolverton Seahon. Just had the weirdest thing happen ever. We tried to go public live so other people could join us on the show, and we got hacked. A lot of weird stuff, just very visual things and lots of weird stuff. So I'm only opening up to members only at this point. Um, you said that you something else got hacked?
Well, my podcast this morning, my normal regular podcast, the audio was just very bad. Only on camera. Trump reversals were fine, but camera reversals, no one could hear it. The audio was fading in and out, and it was all very
Whew,
weird. So
that
I
was
don't know.
so
Uh,
weird.
but not like what happened then. That was very dramatic.
That was
So,
very, I mean, they had this, not just the sound, but the visual, and then it kept on
yeah,
popping around and everything.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was so weird. Okay.
Did you see the little notice come up on the screen? It said this meeting is being hacked by such and such. I
I
can't
know.
remember
And
who
then
it's.
they
Oh,
the
you didn't
stuff that
see that.
the stuff they were
Yeah,
saying was terrible.
it was.
Oh my gosh. I'm giving
Oh
this
dear.
to a couple minutes here because I'm going to give this to just a few people in real life that I know wanted to try to get on here. Geez. That's I've never seen that happen before,
No, no,
ever.
I have. That's the first time I've seen that.
That was really weird. Okay, let's see, Steph. I know Stephanie was on there. That was so weird. Okay, well, sending her this message. Okay. Well, hopefully with just a few people from the group. It said Donald Trump was on. What was that?
I think that was just a joke.
Was
I
that the
don't think
hack?
Donald. I doubt very much Donald Trump was on.
I don't think that Donald Trump was on either, but that was just weird. Okay. Well, so you've been busy. I've been following you and seeing what
Yes,
you're doing. Lots of stuff with you've even done Elon a little bit. So I want to hear
that's
all
right.
of
Yes,
it.
I have.
Like
Yeah.
I've been waiting for you to do Elon for a long time, so I'm glad you got that. But
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah,
so
well, he was interviewed by who interviewed him?
Tucker
Tucker
Carlson,
Carlson. That's that.
yeah.
Yeah. So I thought, yeah, well, let's do a bit of Elon. I've been wanting to know Elon's reversals too. Trouble is, I get so many requests. I mean, there's so many things people want me to do, and I just don't get time. So
I bet.
yeah.
Well, let's just go ahead and get going here. I think Stephanie might jump on, but we'll go ahead and jump on. Start from wherever you choose to start. Like I know you've caught several with both candidates. I don't know if you got Tucker too, or if you got Robert Kennedy or Elon,
Oh,
all of them. I'll take all your examples because
okay. Well, how long am I on for?
do you have an hour?
Oh, yeah, I've got an hour. Sure.
Awesome. I
Yeah,
don't know.
well, okay. Well, that's what I'll do. Look, I'll do what I did in my own podcast today. I will do one reversal on each, one on Kamala and one on Trump, and slowly work through. Okay.
Okay, doke.
So now Kamala, I had a lot of trouble with her audio on my podcast. So let me see how this sounds to you. Let's just check my levels here. How does that sound? Does that sound okay?
I can
Forward.
hear. I can hear
Okay.
you.
You didn't hear Kamala?
No,
Oh, you're kidding me.
no.
Are you serious? Ah,
Can you hear it?
you're not hearing that?
No.
Well, then I must be coming through the wrong microphone. Just hang on a sec. Yes, here it is. I'm coming through the wrong mic. Right, okay. Microphone, Logitech, microphone, same as system. Um, hmm. Well, I'm really confused. Let's try this. Okay, right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, see if you can hear Kamala now.
Can we hear it for Tim Walz?
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. I was panicked for a sec. Did the audio sound okay? Was it broken up at all?
No, it sounded great.
Okay, all right. Well, back when she says soul masturbate.
Slow, Mr. Face! Slow, Mr. Face!
She says
Slow, Mr. Face!
just a really horrible reversal, nasty energy. She's getting off on the whole thing. That's all I can say. Okay.
Oh.
So, okay. Now here's one on Trump. Now I'm just going down my list. Okay. So these are. So I'm not sort of choosing them. I'm choosing them as they occur on my list. Okay. So here we have Trump.
You know, we put up $124 billion more given to Ukraine than Europe. Now, Europe is a lot closer. We have a thing called an ocean in between us, right?
Was that level okay?
Yes.
Okay. Was a brilliant brain.
Was it brilliant? Brilliant. Was it brilliant? Brilliant. Was it brilliant? Brilliant.
So it's a little bit like soul masturbate, but not quite so bad. He's just got a good self-image. Okay. So they're actually good to look at side by side. Those two reversals. All right. So next one on Kamala. Okay. Here we go.
Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Oh, it's good to be back in Georgia.
Okay, this says, yes, come rave, we cancel, we can't, or we can't, sorry. Can't, yes, come rave, in other words, meaningless talk. Rave in reverse speech, just talk rubbish, like a word salad. You could use it, okay? We cancel, we can't. In other words, I don't know really what she means by we can't, but anyway.
Can't jump here if we can't go, we can't. Can't jump here if we can't go, we can't. Can't jump here if we can't go, we can't.
Strange reversal, and then she says we can't straight away, straight after. Listen to this other one she says straight after.
Thank you, thank you.
We can't, we can't.
We can't, we can't. We can't.
See, I think that's incongruent. She's basically saying we can't deliver. We can't. You know, I'm talking a lot of rubbish, and it's not. Yeah. So, all right. Then we've got one on Trump. This is.
And we have ISIS terrorists. We have terrorists pouring into our country. Just bad things are going to happen. And it's all because of this incompetent president, the worst president in history.
You've seen that. They deserve soul.
You've seen it. They deserve true
Oh, sorry. You've seen that they deserve soul. I'll play it again.
history. You've seen it. They deserve true. You've seen it. They deserve true. You've seen it. They deserve true.
You hear that one okay? You had trouble with that one. Looks like it.
I can hear that better. I'm still thinking about the last one, because I wonder if she's trying to say, I'm sorry, I'm a little delayed on it, but we cancel, we can't. Maybe
Yeah.
they're trying to cancel the election.
Oh, are they? Well, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Oh yeah, they're trying to cancel it. And then at one point she says she can, but then she can't. So maybe they don't, maybe she really doesn't know if she can, but her intention may be their intention is to cancel it. They don't want to have an election.
Well, I can understand why they don't want to have an election, because they wouldn't win. Okay, here's Trump.
I made a nice speech, one big crowd. I said, and it's all over town. Look at all that press. Look at all of them.
Here he says, serve that Lord of the light.
Serve that Lord of the light. Serve that Lord of the light. Serve that
Wow.
Lord of the light.
You hear that one okay? That's nice and clear, isn't it?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a
Now
good.
we have a reversal on Camilla about the light. And she says this.
Packed with all our belongings, ready to go to Illinois.
Hell on the light.
Hell on the lace.
Hell on the lace. Hell on the lace.
The opposite of Trump. Okay. Then we have another one on Kamala. Oops, here we go.
We will ban more of those hidden fees and surprise late charges that banks and other companies use to pad their profits.
The blank, four-letter word, starting with F. The blank, but I'm a scab.
In the machtige aan de schep.
In the machtige aan de schep. In the machtige aan de schep.
In the fuck. Oh, sorry, there we go. I meant to say that. In the blank, but I'm a scab.
Companies use to pad their profits. In the machtige aan de schep.
In the machtige aan de schep. In the machtige aan de schep.
You having trouble with that one?
I definitely heard that she's a scam.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, well, that's...
Scamala.
Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, this one's pretty clear. Here we go.
And when we fight, we win. God bless you. God bless the United States.
And here she says, we sell God, we sell God.
We sell dog, we sell dog.
We sell dog, we sell dog. We sell dog, we sell dog.
You know, you're hearing that one. That's clear. You got a puzzled look on your face.
She's just, it's hard to even listen to her, to be honest.
Oh, is it? No, I see.
I mean,
Okay. All right, let's look at a couple on Trump. Here we go.
And right now it's getting close to $100 a barrel again. You're not going to end the war unless you bring down the price of oil. But he doesn't understand that. And it's so simple.
And here he says, my new mission, roll with it.
My new mission, roll with it. My new mission, roll with it. My new mission, roll with it.
This is his new mission, to save America. Roll with it, flow with it. My new mission. It's a congruent reversal, okay? So, and then we have, let me see. Look, I found an interesting one on Dr. Phil interviewing Trump. I wanted to play you this one because when I found this reversal, I said Dr. Phil supports Trump, and a couple of people said to me, "Oh no, Phil's in with Oprah. He'd be with Kamala." Okay, but anyway, here's the reversal.
And so they make a deal, and that's what I talk about. That's what I mean when I say prosecutorial abuse. Did anyone ever approach you and try to get you to make a deal, drop out of the race?
And here Phil says, now win it.
No, we need. No, we need. No, we need.
And he came out last week. He endorsed Trump. He was on stage with him for 15 minutes. Okay.
wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, here's another one on Trump. See if you can hear this one, okay?
Crime is flourishing. And we can't have that. We can't have that. No city should have that. And it's happening in other cities, but not with the lawfare. The lawfare that they're doing is incredible.
Love, see this. It's running in the passionate.
Love, see this, and running in the passionate. Love, see this, and running in the passionate. Love, see this, and running in the passionate.
He's passionate about the about this issue. Love, see this. He's being genuine. He's being sincere. Okay, and he's passionate about the issue. Then you have reversal. Oh, gee, I can't even play that one. I might get thrown off the air if I play that one. Let me see. Where are we? Okay, here's camera. I just saw one at random.
With affordable health care, affordable child care, paid leave.
Okay, she's talking about what she's going to do. Affordable health care, affordable childcare, paid leave. But backwards she says, reveal debt.
Real debt. Real debt.
In other words,
Real debt.
it's going to cost a lot of money.
It kind of sounds like death.
Oh, death? Oh, really? Oh,
Do it
okay.
again.
Yeah, sure. Hang on. I'll scroll over to it.
Debt. Real debt.
Oh,
Real debt.
I think you're right, Sharnael.
What was
Wow.
she saying forward? Was she talking about money though? Because would it be
Okay.
related to money?
Let's play it forwards.
With affordable health care, affordable child care, paid leave.
Yeah.
Reveal death.
Real debt.
Wow.
Real debt.
Real debt.
All right. This reversal was found on the 1st of August. So that was after Trump's first assassination attempt, which was in July, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't know. Huh, interesting. Okay. All right, let's find another one on Kamala. Okay, here we go. This is a nice, clear one, this one.
I stood up for veterans and students being scammed by big for-profit colleges.
Give powerful fib.
Give Harper fib.
Give Harper fib. Give Harper fib.
Pretty clear reversal, isn't it? Speaks for
Damn
itself, doesn't it? So, and then we have a reversal. Oh, where's that one? Oh, there's wonderful, nice, congruent reversal on Trump. Where is that one? This one here. He's talking to someone in the crowd.
Go home to mommy. Your mommy's waiting. Your mommy's more.
Oh, you lousy mummy, your mummy's bored. He's talking to a heckler in the crowd.
Your mommy's more.
Your mama's more. Your mama's more.
So here's the forwards again. Listen to the forwards. This is his reply to a heckler.
Go home to mommy. Your mommy's waiting.
You lousy mummy, your mummy's bored. Oops, hang on.
Your mama's more.
Your mama's more. Your mama's more.
And here he's having a go at Kamala, I think.
And you take a look at this, why would you do that? There can be no justification for what she's done. There's nobody saying, oh, gee, she's done a fabulous job. She's done the worst job probably in the history of any border, not just our border.
And he says, especially bad.
Especially bad.
Especially bad. Especially bad.
Oh, look, all my cats are jumping on my desk. They're getting on my mixer and my... Oh, no, why now? No, it's not why now. Whenever I'm sitting at my desk, all my cats come. They seem to like it when I'm on the air or something. Look, you can't sit there. Sit there. Right, excuse me, I'm holding cats at bay so I can see your face. Okie dokie. Right, where are we? Kamala. This is a nasty reversal on Kamala.
And neither were the elections that put me in those offices. We were underestimated at practically every turn. But we never gave up because the future is always worth fighting for.
And he actually says, our wolf get out, go see a war.
Oh, get out, go see a war.
Oh, get out, go see a war. Oh, get out, go see a war.
So she talks about Donald Trump starting World War III, but what this reversal tells us, if she's in office, she's the one who's going to start a war, is basically what that means, if that makes sense. So, which is not very good at all. All right, here's another one on Kamala. Then we'll go and look at Trump again.
Do you owe
Brett,
those
I think it's
families
really, I think
an apology?
Let me just say, first of all, those are tragic cases.
Yes, a demon.
Yes, Zima.
Yes, Zima. Yes, Zima.
Yeah, not very nice reversal. Oh, here's another one on Kamala. And we'll play this one as well.
And it is so good to be here with so many incredible leaders, including my dear friend, Senator Catherine Cortez Masto.
Near the monster we hid.
Near the monster we hid.
Near the monster we hid. Near the monster we hid.
So as you can see, she does not have good reversals. They are really quite bad, to be quite frank. I don't know how else to explain them. Let me see. What have I got on? Let me look at some more on Trump. All right. I played that one. I'm trying to find some that makes. Okay. Here. Oh, well, this uses a metaphor.
A friend of mine builds automobile plants. This guy, I don't want to insult him, this guy can't walk across the street, but he can throw up an automobile plant better than anybody in the world. I said, I want to see one of the plants.
The whirlwind, they love in it. Activity, life, passion, energy. It's a very positive, upbeat reversal for the plant. If you listen to the folds again, see your folds again.
A friend of mine builds automobile plants. This guy, I don't want to insult him, this guy can't walk across the street, but he can throw up an automobile plant better than anybody in the world. I said, I want to see one of the plants.
Yeah, so he can throw up, so he's complimenting the guy. The whirlwind, they love in it.
So explain the whirlwind, because explain the wolf and the whirlwind for the.
You notice he's trying to save the electrical vehicle, but not the gas-powered, which is the vehicle that everybody wants.
Now we love you better.
No, we don't be ready.
No, we don't be ready. No, we don't be ready.
Yeah, now we love you better. Yeah, he's been very genuine. And then we
Wait, David.
then we look at Kamala.
David, can you hear me?
Here we go. Couple more on Kamala.
All of this is to say, in this campaign, I will proudly put my record against his every day of the week. Every day of the week.
And then she tells us about her record.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you explain?
Oh, I can't hear you. Hello?
Oh, hey.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello? Hang on. Move. Hello?
Hey, can you hear me? Testing 1, 2.
Hello?
Hello.
1, 2, 1, 2. What's
1, 2.
happened here? Can you hear me? I'm not hearing you. Hello?
hear
Oh, hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I got you.
Okay. Can you explain whirlwind and wolf for the last?
Whirlwind and wolf.
For the
Yes.
metaphors. I know what it means, but just for people who are listening.
Sure. Okay, well, reverse speech is full of metaphorical language and metaphors and archetypes. Whirlwind is a very common metaphor in reverse speech. It literally refers to an energy field that surrounds the physical body and the planet. That's what it literally refers to. So when someone says the whirlwind, their energy, their aura, their passion, their life force, and when he says they love in it, he's putting his love out into the world through the whirlwind. The whirlwind is like a universal energetic internet, for the want of a better word. That cheapens it. It's actually a lot more than that. And so when he says the whirlwind, they're loving, I'm loving in the energy and the power and the passion of this. Wolf is also a very common metaphor in reverse speech. It refers to our drive, our motivation, our energy. If someone says I have a strong wolf, they are a motivated, strong, dynamic person. If they say I have a weak whirlwind, then their energy will be down or depressed. Okay, So the state of the metaphor will tell you a lot about the person. And that's where most of my work in reverse speech is, all around the reverse speech metaphors. And for those who don't know, I have a very active reverse speech therapy practice where I work with the metaphors and archetypes and have some amazing successes working with my clients. Yeah. So, but the political stuff is just as much as important, and I do, I don't know, probably equal time, I'd say, equal time to, not equal time, my session with my client work takes up a lot of time, the spare time I get doing political stuff.
Well, do you want me to share the wolf thing and the whirlwind thing when you worked with me?
Did I?
Do you want me
I
to?
work with.
So he's worked with me, and like for example, when he was working with me, something about my wolf.
I'd have to get out your file. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you don't have to play it, but basically, my wolf was sick, right? And so we worked to get my wolf to be able to howl and to
right.
he does exercises to get a different outcome, and then the whirlwind can be chaos, which mine had shit in it, and then we would work to clean up that through visualization and different things, and then it came out to be a new thing. So but what's interesting is I have wolf on my arm.
Oh, I got a wolf on my right shoulder.
Yeah, and I have wolves that are howling all in my bedroom, like wall to wall, like everything. Which is so like my subconscious was trying to like already work with me to get my howl back, because at one part I was saying like, let's get my howl back or something. And so I was working on it, but that's what my backward speech was saying, is that I needed to get my howl back, my voice, anyway, just wanted to share with some people because he really does help people. He's really helped me a lot with his sessions and turn some things around in the physical just by figuring out what was really going on in my subconscious. But anyway.
Yeah, reverse speech is amazing to getting down to the unconscious and finding out what's really going on down there.
Yes. So please carry on. Give us more. Do you have anything on Elon? I want to hear
Elon. We can do Elon. Let me pull up Elon.
Elon.
Without Kamala Harris, she's too depressing. Elon Musk. Okay.
Or if you have Tim Walz, I'd love to hear him. And
I got some on Tim Walz too.
And Robert Jr. Robert Kennedy would be great.
Yeah, I got some on him as well.
Awesome.
Here's Elon giving us no doubt who he backs in this election.
One-party rule is not democracy. One party where essentially the party elite pick a candidate, as happened with Kamala, is not democracy. Where did the people vote? Show me where the people voted.
And here he says, come with Trump. Very clear. Yeah, obvious. You can hear that okay, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see, Elon. Okay, here's one he's talking about puppets. Yeah, let's get the forward.
Yeah. Nobody's going to try to... Nobody tries to assassinate a puppet.
Of course not. A marionette.
Yeah, marionette. It's just like...
He's talking about the Trump assassination and why Kamala Harris hasn't had anyone try to assassinate her. And he says, well, no one tries to assassinate a puppet. And then he says, their puppet is ISIS.
Their puppet is ISIS. Their puppet is ISIS. Their puppet is ISIS.
Now, you can interpret that a couple of different ways. I'm not too sure which way to go with it. Someone's pulling their strings, okay? I don't know, ISIS is a terrorist organization that doesn't exist anymore as far as I'm aware, unless it's a metaphor for other terrorist organizations. ISIS is also a reverse speech metaphor, which is it's creativity but with baggage. It's got claws, vindictiveness, jealousy, nastiness. So either way you interpret it, metaphorical or actual, he doesn't have a nice thing to say about Kamala, basically. Okay. Wow. So, which is what you would expect he would say forwards too, I would imagine. So, all right, here's another one on Elon.
And it's like, do you really think that a Biden administration is going to subsidize me? Are you kidding?
Talking about the Biden administration. Be your harm.
Yeah,
well, they would be too. Biden administration would not be any good for Elon. Okay, so be your harm. He's just finished saying how they've taxed him or done all sorts of stuff like that. So, oh, here's the interesting one on Tucker. Yeah.
If we lose, I'm fucked.
It does seem that way. You can't just be like, yeah, I'm like,
Tucker says carry gun.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he carries a gun, but I guess he would. I would imagine. All right, so that's Tucker with not Tucker, Elon with Tucker Carlson. I think I got some from Elon from 2023. Yeah, I got a couple here from 2023. Let's play this.
More dangerous than, say, mismanaged aircraft design or production maintenance or bad car production, in the sense that it has the potential, however small one may regard that probability, but it is non-trivial. It has the potential of civilizational destruction.
I was talking about artificial intelligence. See, love, lesson.
See, that's lesson.
Huh.
See, that's lesson.
Well, that's interesting.
See, that's lesson.
He's talking about AI. See, love's lesson. That's the opposite of what he's saying forwards. He's warning about AI, but he gives an opposite reversal. See, love's lesson.
See, that's lesson.
I'll be bothered.
See, that's lesson.
Huh.
See, that's lesson.
Don't know. Very strange. Huh. Anyway. All right. You want some on Robert Kennedy, RFK. Let me go to RFK. Yeah, he was a good guy. He shaped up pretty well. I liked RFK in reverse. It's a shame that, I mean, like this reverse on RFK.
We have a generation now. When my uncle was president, 6% of the kids in this country had chronic disease.
He says, I am the one.
I am the one.
I am the one. I am the one.
He had a pretty good self-image. I am the one. He believed that he was the one who could fix the country. Then, here's another one. I'm just scrolling through and seeing what I've got here.
Yeah, his scalar waves are like 900.
Sorry?
We tested scalar waves on him, and 1,000 is like Jesus, and Robert scored 900. I mean, I'm sorry, 9,000.
Oh wow! Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and they know very much. That this struggle for indigenous rights has consumed a lot of my life, my personal and my professional life.
Could you hear that one okay? I only got it in one ear. You got it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I will notice success.
I will notice success. I will notice success. I will notice success.
Yeah, so very positive, upbeat reversals. And, I mean, I am the one. The one is actually a metaphor for spirituality, the Holy Spirit. So I'm not surprised he rates very high with reversal like I am the one.
Yes, and 900, not 9,000. 900, so 1,000 is the best, and 900, he's almost up there, yeah. I said it wrong. Someone's actually asking about Tulsi. Do you happen to have anything on Tulsi Gabbard?
I did some reversals on her. I can't remember what I got now.
Miss Stephanie.
Tulsi Gabbard H. 2024. I thought I did. Hang on.
She reminds me of Wonder Woman.
I wonder if she's on 2023.
Right. I hope she's good.
No, I obviously don't have any on her. I thought I did some on her.
Okay.
No, I don't. Sorry. Wow, I thought I did. Okay, no, I don't. No.
What about Tim Walz?
Yes.
I'm scared.
Yeah, that is scary.
I'm
Oh dear me, Tim Walz. Okay, here's Tim Walz.
I'm so incredibly proud to be on this ticket, and I want to give a big shout out with the support of a special group tonight, Culinary Workers Union 226.
But you're no one, dickhead.
We're gonna want ticket.
We're gonna want ticket. We're gonna want ticket.
He's really putting himself down big time. Okay, so let me play it again. Here's the forwards.
I'm so incredibly proud to be on this ticket, and I want to give a big shout out with the support of a special group tonight, Culinary Workers Union 226.
But you're no one, dickhead.
We're gonna want ticket.
We're gonna want ticket. We're gonna want ticket.
Yeah, but is he saying that about himself or about them?
It could be either. Either way, it's not good. Okay, and here's what he thinks about Kamala. Okay, here's what he.
Because when you wake up on that 88th day, you're gonna get to say, "Welcome, Madam President Harris."
Yes, she's fake and angry.
Yes, she's taking angry.
Yes, she's taking angry. Yes, she's taking angry.
There you go.
She
That's-
is.
Yeah, I know she is.
Wow,
Yeah,
and he knows it.
I know.
Wow.
I know. Here he is again.
Like my dad before me and millions of others, the GI Bill gave me a shot at a college education.
Him, awful fag.
Him, no, for that.
Him, no, for that. Him, no, for that.
I don't make these things up. I just find them. And it goes on. It goes on.
Wow.
Don't ever close that yearbook. That's my pro tip.
I'll bring asshole.
Go bring Yessel.
Go bring Yessel. Go bring Yessel.
Could have been hassle. That's not a clear one. That scene. I thought that was clearer than that. Okay. He's got one nice reversal. One redeeming quality. He talks about his daughter. Okay.
Well, I have to tell you, it wasn't by chance when that phone call finally came, and we found out we were going to welcome our daughter into the world.
Here he says, "I love you."
Why not be?
Why not be? Why not be?
He loves his daughter. Good on him. So he should.
He loves somebody.
I'm sorry?
At least he loves somebody.
Yeah, but he, as you can see, he doesn't shape up too well at all, unfortunately. Nikki Haley, that's who I was thinking of when you said Tulsi Gabbard. I was thinking Nikki Haley.
Do you
Sorry.
have anything on her?
Yeah, I do have some on Nikki Haley. I should do Tulsi Gabbard. Yeah, no, I haven't done Tulsi Gabbard.
When she did her speech at the whatever, when they said that Trump was going to be running not the inauguration, but the other thing, I can't remember what. Anyway, she said that she was fully supporting Donald Trump, but she did it like that. She said, "I'm fully supporting Donald Trump."
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I should have a look at her. Here's one on Nikki Haley.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nikki. Nikki's the one who said, "I fully support Donald Trump."
Oh, Nikki Haley, I see.
Instead, he talked about the fact that the border is completely open and our national security is at risk. Not once did he talk about the lack of law and order, and not once did he talk about the wars around the world.
Little one, all the power.
Little one, all the power.
Wow.
Little one, all the power. Little one, all the power.
Don't know what she means by that, whether she wants power or... I think here he's talking about Trump.
I want to first say thank you to my husband, who I know is watching right now. I love you.
Oh, he's not talking about Trump. And now he lives the harm.
And now he lives the harm.
And now he lives the ham.
Wow.
And now he lives the ham.
Talking about her husband. Oh, yeah. Is there anything wrong with their marriage? Does anyone know? I don't know. Don't know. Oh, here's death. Here's the word death again.
Well, we've got 17 delegates. He's got 32. I'd say that's pretty good to start. What I do think I need to do is I need to show that I'm building momentum. I need to show that I'm stronger.
The death now wish it.
That is no issue. That is no issue.
Wow.
That is no issue.
Wow, that's not nice.
No, I don't like, something's off with her for real. Like her body language is always off.
That's not a good reversal at all.
What about like DeSantis or who's the Texas senator? You guys.
Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz.
Yeah, I got none on Ted Cruz. DeSantis, I got a couple on DeSantis. Oh, no, I don't. It must be the year before. Hang on, let's go back to 2023. Doesn't look like I got any on his election
How do
campaign.
you keep up with all of these? You must have just so much hard drive.
Okay, here's a couple on DeSantis.
Well, hello, South Texas.
My soul will hope.
My soul will hope. My soul will hope. My soul will hope.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, my soul will hope. Let me see. There's another one.
You know, people fought and died so that we could be independent to begin with. They fought over so many different generations so that we can be free.
The need to heal with this God.
But need to heal with this God. But need to heal with this God.
Wow.
But need to heal
I
with
love
this
that.
God.
Wow.
I love that so much. Yay.
Yeah, he's got some good reversals. Another one.
We will pull those levers and exercise leverage to ensure better behavior, and we will also use the authority. We do transnational criminal, we call the cartels. They see
your soul.
We call the cartels. They see your soul. They see your soul. They see your soul.
Huh. Yeah, well, there you go. Good reversals. Oh, yeah. Here's one more. Here we go.
But we have people try to run illegally with boats into the Florida Keys in particular and other parts of South Florida. Haiti, the Bahamas, Cuba, you name it.
That old fast to stop.
That old fast to stop. That old fast to stop.
Yeah.
That old fast to stop.
Yeah, nice reversal. He's got something new, you know. So, yeah. Yeah. He shapes up pretty well. I've always liked Ron DeSantis too, you know. I think he's a genuine guy.
He got the same birthday as me.
Oh, does he really? Oh, right. Okay.
Makes him wonderful.
Yeah. Here's Hillary Clinton at the DNC.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
To ratify the 19th Amendment to the Constitution.
Name the beast beyond.
And the beast beyond. And the beast beyond.
And the beast beyond.
Beyond it or something. Here's another one.
Let's send Kamala Harris and Tim Walz to the White House.
Our hell with a soul.
Yeah, with a soul. Yeah, with a soul. Yeah, with a soul.
Oh, just not good reversals at all. She's a nasty woman. Here she is again. Where is it?
Every family she helped, every community she served. So as president, she will always have our backs.
See a war?
See a wall. See a wall. See a wall.
This is the second time we've had this on the Kamala presidency. If Kamala wins, she's going to lead this country to war. She absolutely will. And she's the one who's accusing Trump of leading us to war, so that just makes me think that she's the one who's going to do it. You know, it's classic projection, basically, you know. So,
what about Liz Cheney?
No, I haven't done any on Liz Cheney at all. I need to do some on her. All right, all right, I'll just move her to my list. Yeah, no, I've got none on Liz Cheney. No.
Yeah, because both her and Dick Cheney, I mean, they made so much money off the last war. They built all these McDonald's and all these other things over there. Oh my God, there's so much money they made in that war. But anyway, I'm curious too. I don't know, are you following any of the people with like Beyonce and Jay-Z and Diddy and like any of all of those people?
Well, I've done J.D. Vance's reversals. I haven't done Beyonce. Yeah, I'm following it all. Yeah, closely. I'm very interested in American news. I watch American media more than Australian media, quite frankly. But
or what about Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan. I've done a couple of his interviews.
Yeah, I want to see JD Vance too. Don't forget that.
Okay, Joe Rogan.
I don't know how I forgot him.
Rogan, Trump. I am pretty sure that this is Trump on Rogan, not Rogan himself. Let's have a look.
You win.
Yeah.
You get inaugurated. Holy shit, I'm the president.
Yeah, that's what happened. So I'm driving down Pennsylvania Avenue. I just built a building on Pennsylvania. The hotel, the old post office it was.
Oh, I watched the battles today.
Oh, it's the battles today. Oh, it's the battles today.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the battles today.
Yeah, that's not on Rogan. Look, I've done a few of Rogan. I don't know where they are at the top of my head. You asked me about J.D. Vance. Okay, let me get J.D. Vance up. J.D. Vance. All right, let's have a look. What have I got? Okay, J.D. Vance on the debate.
Ukraine on your watch, he didn't take an ounce of Ukrainian territory when I was president. So, but even though there were some personal jabs,
Will surf the soul win?
Mr. Win.
Could be the soul wind, which is the common metaphor, or win, W-I-N. He may be predicting a future win, but if it's wind with a D, they're flowing with the spirit, what else do I have on J.D. Vance? I don't have a great deal on him, actually. Here's Vance talking about Kamala.
I built a business for this country. And my running mate took a bullet for this country. So my question to Kamala Harris is, what the hell have you done to question our loyalty to the United States of America?
Good scam. Talking about Kamala. It's a bit funny. Where are we? Here he is talking. Who was he talking about here? I
think it's actually important to be able, again, to admit that you're wrong. And I think I can make a good case to the American people who may have been skeptical of the president back in 2016.
Wonder who he's talking about here. They damn little people.
Huh.
I don't know who he's talking about there. Who's they? Don't know. You'd assume it's the Democrats, but that's not what he's saying forwards. Let's listen to it again.
I think it's actually important to be able, again, to admit that you're wrong. And I think I can make a good case to the American people who may have been skeptical of the president back in 2016.
Interesting. They damn little people. Interesting. Okay.
Well, I think he's saying that they're not admitting that they're wrong. And like,
right.
Like the damn little people, like just admit that you're wrong.
Yep, I think you're absolutely right. I would agree with that.
So one thing I want to ask too is because a lot of times you get a heads up on what's going to happen. Like you had the 9/11 way in advance just from your work with the collective. You've had war. You've had the assassination heads up. Have you?
Yes, I have.
Heads up on the election at all through your collective? And explain that. Can you explain that to the about how you get stuff ahead, but then you don't always know what it means?
Yeah. Look, I found, yes, I have. I would have to say Trump's going to win, based on what I've found, by the skin of his teeth. We'll see. That's on Dr. Phil, now winner, and reversal on Trump, the sole, reversal on Vance, the sole win. There's a couple of others. There was one on Trump I found that predicted a loss. Let me see if I can find that one at the top of my head. No, I can't see it top of my head. I really don't have enough to say for certain. Okay, it's
But can you explain? Because not everybody has has listened to you before, maybe to understand how, like, you work with clients and then you get these reversals, and what they're saying that has really nothing to do with them, but it's about a collective thing.
Right, we call them premonition reversals. They come up occasionally, where someone will tap into some collective unconscious knowledge, information. Like I found it before COVID. I found a reversal a couple months before COVID, sudden USA, and I went on the air saying something sudden is going to happen. And of course, COVID hit a couple months later. I found it before 911, soon plan evil on America, 3 months before on the client's reversals. Trump predicted his own assassination attempt several times, not just once, but 3 or 4 times. I have found reversals on clients about war in the Middle East, attacks from Yemen. Attacks on U.S. embassies. It gets very specific. As far as Trump winning, I have found sufficient reversals that lead me to believe that he will win, but I'm not totally confident. So I'm not willing to totally state for certainty.
Well, and then there's always that, like, just because he wins doesn't mean they won't cheat like they did before.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah,
So,
that's exactly right.
I
can't tell.
Yeah.
Look, look, as an outsider looking in, I really hope Trump wins. I really do. Yeah.
You've studied him for how many years now, and he's always been congruent, right?
I've been studying him back from the 90s, and he's always been congruent. He's always been a congruent straight shooter. I mean, I hear what everyone says about him. I hear the complaints from women. I hear the 96 counts. I hear the things of Hitler and Nazi and fascist, and this just not. It's just none of that stuff is in his reversals. None of it is. I just think it's all made up left propaganda. That's just a load of rubbish, personally, to slander the guy. That's what I personally think.
Well, that's when I found you, is in the 90s, because I had the dream in the early 2000s about him being president, which at the time was completely not on my radar. But do you guys have any questions? We have a couple minutes. Do you guys have any questions that you want to ask David? This is your chance.
Before we get hacked again.
I know, that was so weird. That was scary. That was visually, I'm like gonna have to get some of that out of my brain. That was terrible.
It was horrible. Yes, it was indeed. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Anyway,
going once, twice. Anyone? Any questions? Anyone else that you just really want to ask if he has anything on before we close today? Stephanie, Kathy, Debbie, Renee.
Sounds like I've answered everyone's questions.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Well, you've been very gracious to do this with us today, especially it was very short notice, and
that's all right. My pleasure.
Yes, and especially with the hacking thing, that was we've been getting you to do the election thing. We did another one right after the attempted assassination, and that was pretty interesting. So if you guys didn't see that, go back. And I have several others that we've done over the years with just different things that he has a really good one, my favorite, where he talks about spirituality and reversals. If you haven't seen that, it's on my channel. I should make a whole playlist of just all the things with David. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, David.
Thanks for
Appreciate you
having me.
so
I
much.
appreciate it.
We'll have you
Okay.
back
All right.
again
See you
soon.
later.
All
Okay.
right. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye. See ya. See ya.